Hey guys, it's Katie Rose here from Rosebuds, and I've had so many questions recently that I wanted to talk to you guys about styling bangs with long hair. So I guess we should get started. You guys know I got bangs probably a month ago now, and I've been kind of toying with doing this because the number one question I've been asked after hundreds of you guys have DM'd me on my Instagram account was, how do you style them? What do you do every day? How do you switch them up so they're not so boring? So the first thing, the most edgy, the easiest style that you can probably do is to straighten it. So I'm going to start with that. So every night, I usually shower at night because I'm a mom, I straighten them. So I'm going to go over how I do it. So I always straighten my bangs no matter what style I'm doing. As you can tell, they're a little poofy right now, and it kind of gives you an 80s bang. So that's why I start with straightening them. Edgy, straight, long hair with bangs. Okay, so for second day hair, I usually do a curl if I haven't done a curl before. What's great about the curling one I'm going to show you is that it's pretty curly on the first day, which is really nice, but then on the second day it's actually a really nice wave, so you can get 2 days out of this curl. Before I end up curling, I always add in the morning, if it's my second day of not washing my hair, is the Hairstyles Chronologique line. It's what I wash my hair with, and this one is the oil, and I just put a tiny drop, and it kind of like refreshes the shine. It adds some smell to your hair so it doesn't smell like, I don't know, your supper from the night before. And it's just really good to protect your hair as well before you put another hot tool onto it. Okay, so how do I curl my hair? This is a huge question I get asked all the time on the blog. And you can still curl your hair when you have bangs. I actually prefer to have my hair curled when I'm wearing my bangs. So what I do, as always when I'm doing my hair, is I divide it from top to bottom in half, just like when I straighten my hair, and I secure it with an elastic. Okay, so I haven't had a curling wand in months, and I finally received this one from T3 Micro. It's a curling wand, and this is their 1 inch. I usually do a 1.25, but I found lately with my hair it's been falling out, whereas the T3 Micro in the 1 inch, this barrel has been amazing. It gives a good enough curl that lasts all day, but like I said, second day you can still get by with a wave. So to curl my hair, I divide it off similar to when I straightened it. So take about a 1 inch section, start from the top, and wrap it around the barrel. And I usually let it stay on the barrel for about 15 seconds. What's great about the T3 Micro is if you do it a little bit quicker, it won't be as tight of a curl, but it curls your hair really fast. You don't have to wait so long on having the actual curl on the barrel as you do with the cheaper lines. There you go. there you go. So a little bit of a review of what I think about the T3. As you know, you've seen it in works. It's pretty amazing. It's super easy to use. Yes, I would say it is worth the money so far since I've been trying it out. It heats the hair really well. The curl that comes out of it really holds itself. And your hair feels silky and smooth and doesn't feel damaged like it can with some curling irons. A downfall of it is I find that where the button is, when I'm holding, my finger tends to click on that and the power goes off, which kind of sucks. That definitely is one of the big downfalls. Another big downfall is where the barrel, when you change up the barrel's lock, I find that that sometimes comes unlocked as well, which is a bit of a bother. And you also cannot interchange the barrels very easily. I find it's really hard to get them off. But besides those small things, as long as you're aware of where your fingers are being held on the wand, and I'm still getting used to it, so that is a bit of a pain. The barrel itself and the curls that it creates and the other barrels that I got are definitely worth it. So once you've got your hair curled, you let it get to a cool temperature so it's not hot to the touch anymore. And then what I like to do is I like to take a brush and kind of brush it out so it becomes more of a wave than a curl. And there you go. You've got curly hair. Okay, you're on day 3 of your hair and you know you need to get it up. It's starting to get a little greasy, it's starting to get a little tangled. Like I said, I always add my Hairstyles oil into it just to keep it fresh and smelling good. But what do you do next? The epic mum bun, of course, right? So I always brush my hair out before I do a mum bun. And a mum bun is super easy and actually almost looks better when you do have bangs. It looks a little bit more fun. I tend to pile all my hair up. I kind of like when it's a little bit bigger up top. I'll crunch down a little bit so you guys can see. And one fancy way that I like to do it with bangs is to add a little bit more to the top. So do a huge top knot, but on the second pass, only go through a tiny bit. Then what you're going to do is you're going to divide those 2 pieces of hair, or the piece of hair, into 2. And you're going to, with the help of some of your bobby pins, you're going to start bobby pinning it into place. So sometimes I'll twist this, sometimes I won't. It really depends. Just kind of wrap it, wrap it, wrap it. I don't have a mirror, so it's a little bit harder to do. And then pin into place. This will give you that like messy, large bun that all of us mums want to go for. So like I said, I pin it into place. It's okay if some hangs out, it just adds to the messiness. And then this original bun that you had made by not pulling it through, you just kind of tuck it into the end, and you can, from there, add a few more bobby pins so that it stays sprayed out. And like I say, the more bobby pins the better, because I'd rather my hair feel like it's going to stick than not. And there you go, a messy mum bun. Okay, you're on day 4 and your hair's getting really greasy, and even a mum bun kind of isn't cutting it because you can't fray it out as much. Or you have a special occasion and you want your hair off of your back or out of your face to show off your shoulders or what have you. The Milkmaid hairstyle is awesome and super easy, and it looks so great with bangs because it really frames your face. So that's pretty much it. And then, you know, make it a little messy. I have my bangs cut so they're a little bit shorter on the sides. You are able to take some pieces out around your neck as well, or around your ears. You know, just make it so it looks more like you. So there you go, milkmaid braids. Super easy to do, just make sure you have a ton of bobby pins and a hairspray. If you love videos like this, make sure you hit that like button, hit subscribe, because we're bringing you so much more. There's going to be reviews, there's going to be beauty stuff, travel, everything. So make sure you're subscribed.